Inflation is a problem. Inflation was not caused by this administration. Inflation was not caused by the amazing work that's been done in this legislative caucus about rebuilding the infrastructure in America.
With just 2 days to the midterm elections, that Democrat is clearly in denial. That is Treasury Secretary Marty Walsh hitting the campaign trail, insisting that record high inflation has nothing to do with the current administration, even praising its accomplishments. Here to react, currently House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, by all accounts, according to our Fox News Power Rankings, soon to be Speaker-elect Kevin McCarthy. Before we get to the political side of this, their closing argument is to pretend like inflation doesn't exist or say it was created somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that Labor Secretary just shows why they should all be replaced. Because you know what's interesting? Even Larry Summers, a former Secretary of the Treasury, a Democrat, warned them not to pass the American Rescue Plan, otherwise inflation will take off. Steve Ratner, a Democrat economic advisor to Obama, calls it the original sin of inflation. And then what's really happened to all of Americans, the real question is, could you afford to give up 1 month of your wages? 95% of Americans would say no, but that's exactly what's been taken from you, because 1 month is 8.3% of your overall year's salary, and that's what inflation is. So they left you 12 months of bills with only 11 months of wages to pay for it, and then they're denying they even did it.
And Joy Reid is saying you taught voters that word, how dare you? And the fact of the matter is it hasn't been an issue for 40 years, and now, after 2 years of disastrous policies, here it is.
You know what taught it? Every time you went to the grocery store, every time you went to the gas station, you tried to find baby formula. Every element, or you tried to see a supply chain that you couldn't buy something at. They have taught us their policies are wrong. And what Republicans are doing are fighting to fix all the crises the Democrats have created. And we've got a lot to fix, and we've got a lot to work to do. That's why we need you for the next 2 days to get out there and vote.
Well, Mr. Minority Leader, there's no doubt, we were just talking about this at break, you've recruited a ton of candidates, many from different backgrounds, that are running great races in what looks like a strong year. Should you take the majority in 2 days? You know this, I know this. Republicans want to fight. They want representatives in the House that will fight for them. What do Republicans want to accomplish if you win the majority and you have the gavel?
First and foremost, we are going to fight for you because we've been out listening to you. And I have been traveling. The last couple of days, I've been to Pennsylvania, been campaigning for New Hampshire, New York, Illinois, South Carolina. I'm in Florida. I'll be in Texas tonight with Myra Flores, Monica De La Cruz, and Cassie Garcia. Then we'll be up in Virginia for Jen Kiggins and others. But what we're really going to have to do here is build an economy that's strong, tackle this inflation, become energy independent so you can afford to fill up your tank and still have money left for food. Secure that border. We've got to make sure we secure that border to stop this fentanyl from coming across as well that is killing our next generation of Americans. Stop defunding the police and fund it. And build a nation that's built on freedom. And this is something, Pete, I've got to thank you, how much work you have done and educated people on this education system, what the Democrats have destroyed. We're going to pass a Parents' Bill of Rights.
Awesome.
We're going to make sure the DOJ does not go after you for having a say in your kids' education, but we're going to get these kids caught up from the lost learning. And then we're going to have a government that's accountable. You're going to see Jim Jordan as chairman of Judiciary. You've watched what he's been able to roll out. We're going to know where the origins of COVID was created. We're going to know what happened in Afghanistan those last 60 days so it never happens again. We're going to know what the DOJ and those are doing and why are they going after parents. And that's just a start.
That's music to my ears. Let me tell you this. There's no doubt you might have one of the most difficult jobs, should you get the gavel, for the next 2 years between navigating a presidential cycle, a veto pen, and a caucus eager to get a lot done. So I know you're sprinting through the finish line, but that sprint will not stop. Thanks for sharing time with us today. As you said, you're in Florida, soon to be in Texas, going all the way through Election Day. Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, it might be the last time we call you that on this program, and hopefully so. Thank you, sir.